Hi, my name's Rob Ray with MP3 Car. We're here at CES 2010 in Las Vegas, and we're in the Ford booth, and what we're looking at here is the new My Ford Touch product, which has just recently been announced. And there's a whole bunch of interesting features here which we could probably spend an hour on, but we're going to focus a lot on the technology in the car. Before we get to that, though, a couple interesting things to note is that all of the gauges in the dash cluster here are completely user configurable. And you, depending on what your preference is, you can either control things up in the dash here, or you can control them via the center console or with your voice. So depending on what your mood you're in, how you like to control your car, you can switch back and forth between these different control methods. So Jennifer's going to give us a quick tour of some of the technical features that are in this car. There's a web browser made by WebKit and user navigation updates and some other things. So what are we looking at here from a technical perspective?
Yeah, sure. So if we go over to our screen here, we've got our sync services, and those you've learned about in your other video, and you can bring those into the vehicle. You can get turn-by-turn navigation. The new exciting feature is our web browser.
Okay.
And as you can see, the screen's still under construction, but basically it's going to allow you to get to the internet in your car. You've got a couple different ways of doing that, and let me show you our visual representation of how you're getting there.
Okay.
So you can do it by using the products you're already bringing into the car. You can use your phone that's got your connectivity already there.
Okay.
Or you can use your mobile broadband.
Okay. Any provider you want, you can bring into the car.
Yep. And you can just plug it right here into the USB port, and then you're linked up.
Okay.
Now you can only browse the internet if you're in park for safety reasons.
Right.
But you do have full access once you're there.
Okay. I noticed an RSS thing on the other screen here. What can we do with the RSS?
Sure. So you'd be able to get your RSS feeds read out to you.
Okay.
With that feature.
Okay. Great. So I noticed you've got a bunch of USB ports here, and if you've got lots of devices, you're a big geek like me, you might want to put in a USB hub, which you said we can do that.
Yes, yeah, you would be able to do that and plug in some additional ports.
We've got some auxiliary inputs here too.
Yeah, the other thing that we have is your SD card slot, and this is actually how you're going to bring navigation, the full-fledged navigation with maps into the system.
Okay.
It's just going to be carried on an SD card, so you just put the application right into the slot, and then you'd be able to get it into your vehicle. Now, what's great about that is it's quick and easy to upgrade, and we also aren't forcing the user to get a navigation system just because they have a touch screen.
Okay, great. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for taking the time to give us a demo.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And thank you for watching our blog.